What's up, guys? I hope you're doing well, so let's get the party started. Here is my small introductory course about Amazon account management. So what's the main goal of this course? The main goal is to show you what that's all about and make you understand if it's something interesting for you or maybe it's something you don't want to dig into. Also, please note, it's very important. Amazon is approximately the same as other marketplaces. So any knowledges that I explain here are applicable for other marketplaces with some nuances. So, for example, if you live in a country where Amazon is not operating, you still can use this knowledge for your local marketplaces. This course will consist from six video lessons. First is about what is Amazon, why it might be interesting not only for sellers but for Amazon consultants. Second one will be about how it looks for buyers, then we'll discuss how it looks for sellers, and as a practical part, we'll talk about two main activities that drive sales on Amazon, SEO optimization and advertising. And again, it's basically the same for other marketplaces too. We start with Amazon. So what is Amazon? Amazon nowadays is the biggest marketplace in the world. I think almost everybody somehow were connected with this, or at least know something about it. But here we can see how it started, just very small business, just one guy in his own garage selling books online. People didn't want to invest in this, but we can see what's Amazon today. It has more than 300 million customers worldwide. Approximate daily sales are more than $1 billion and about 3,700 new sellers every day. And this is a very interesting number. It's a very important number for us because if we are talking about Amazon account management, we need to understand if it's something that people really need, what's the demand on these services. And if we assume that this data is correct, that about 4K new sellers every day, even if I know 5% of them needs consultants, not run their businesses by their own, you can see that a lot of people need it for this activity. Also, more than 30 product categories with subcategories, so you can find basically everything here. Based on the Jungle Scout data, Jungle Scout is one of the world leaders in providing different kind of analytics for Amazon. Based on their data in Q2 last year, there was some poll, and people were asked where they buy online, and as we can see, Amazon is just the winner here. Even against such giants like Walmart, eBay, Amazon is always number one. We also can see how Amazon expand worldwide. So we can see that if it started in USA, now all North America is here, Brazil, Europe, Turkey, Egypt, Asia, Japan, Australia, India. So many marketplaces nowadays. Also, we can see revenue growth. When it started, it was twice less. Not started for sure in 2010, where the chart starts. It was something similar to Google revenue and half of Apple revenue, and we can see the growth. So nowadays, compared to these giants, Amazon sells the best. And also, it's very interesting that here we can see eBay, this small line, which is first flat, and second much lower than Amazon. Why it happens? I want to discuss now benefits of Amazon for buyers and for sellers. So why so many buyers want to buy on Amazon? First, it's a variety of products in the same place. You don't need to go to visit different websites. If you need electronics, you go to one place. If you need something else, you go to another place. Almost everything can be found on Amazon. And it can be found with the best prices because competition is just crazy. So people need to fight with each other, including fight with prices, which is one of the best things to make your conversion better. Fast delivery for Prime members, also great service of Amazon. They provide really fast delivery, great customer support, guaranteed refunds. So customers are fully protected. Unfortunately, sometimes it hurts sellers, which are not always, Amazon is not always fair to sellers. But customer is the main priority of Amazon and customers love it. Even though sellers are not always protected by Amazon, it's still very interesting for sellers. Why? Because they can get fast access to millions of buyers. So you don't need to start your own website to promote it, put tons of money, like open social media to make people know where to find your product. If you are on Amazon, you're already on a huge market where millions of buyers shopping. It's possible to start with not huge investments, and there are no listing fees. So you want to add your product to Amazon, you don't need to pay for it. Unlike eBay, for example, where you have some small fee if you just put your product on Amazon. About investments, we were talking about this in my previous video a bit. For sure, investments are bigger than nothing, but you still can start with 50 products, 100 products. And so on. So investments definitely needed. And if you want to be successful, you need to do lots of things. You need to do good sourcing. You need to buy good product, which is probably not super cheap because cheap things are not always good. But still, it's not like tens of $1,000s to start. You can start with a lower quantity. Bonuses from Amazon reputation is very interesting point because lots of buyers, they don't make any difference between sellers. So if they buy on Amazon, they feel like they buy from Amazon. Amazon has great reputation because of this customer service, because of delivery, fulfillment. That's why business reputation of Amazon is great for sellers, and they instantly get it. And for sure, again, great delivery services are good for buyers, and it's also good for sellers because you can ship your products to Amazon warehouses, and after that, you don't need to worry about the delivery, about the storage, about the returns and stuff like this. Amazon will take care of it. Here is the slide that we already discussed in my previous video, but I want to briefly repeat. Our topic is Amazon account management, right? Not Amazon sales. And if we compare two things, sales and consultancy, we can understand that for consultancy, investment level is lower, risks are lower, and amount of things to learn to start from offering some services might be also lower. If you do everything, you need to know everything, but you can start offering your services in just some areas of work, and you still will be desired because there are so many sellers. This number of 4K or 3,700 new sellers every day creates huge demand on people who can help with different areas of work on Amazon. So let's talk a bit more about Amazon for consultants. So for sellers, we understand it's a very good place because there are tons of buyers, because there's Amazon reputation, good Amazon services. But for consultants, so what people can do to help Amazon sellers? And here I want to provide a list of the most common things. So first is inventory feed specialist. Lots of sellers have their own, for example, website or just a big catalog of products, and they want to add these products to Amazon to expand their business to Amazon. It's really a long story to add products by hand, one by one. So Amazon provides opportunity to upload Excel file with your product data, which will be uploaded to Amazon and create all these product pages. If you learn these feeds, if you learn these Excel spreadsheets, if you learn how to fill them correctly, you can be inventory feed specialist. And if you look at Upwork, there will be so many requests to just add products, and you already can start getting some additional income. SEO and copywriting, for sure, it's one of the most important things, one of the widely requested. So you need to work with keywords and write texts. Advertising manager, even bigger thing. Almost every seller need help with advertising because it's not easy, but it's the only really valuable thing to promote your product inside Amazon. So advertising manager is very, very, very demanded specialization. Content designer, EBC storefront. EBC is rich content, which are descriptions with images. Also very important. So people have product, but they need to show it the best they can, show all the benefits. Images should be how to say it, according to Amazon standards, and also they need to be selling, so they need to show all the benefits of the product, show the product from the best angles, so people would like to buy it. It should also have all the infographics because lots of buyers just scroll through images and they don't want to read long texts. So if you learn a bit about this and you're already a designer or Photoshop specialist or photographer, you'll definitely find yourself here. Support manager, seller support specialist, every business needs to work with support, to provide support to customers, to work with support from the marketplace side. If it's big company, it's definitely not something that owner will do. So if you know customer support in general, you can offer customer support exactly for Amazon sellers. As for seller support, it's a bit more complicated. You need to know what are the most common issues and how to solve them the best, because Amazon support unfortunately is not really good. So you need to formulate your requests correctly. Let's say like this for now, because it's very, very general, but it can be, maybe a topic for a few videos or additional course. Product scouting is definitely super important. People have money, people want to sell on Amazon, but they don't know what to sell. If you know how to work with different scouting tools, you can offer just this. You can just evaluate market and offer some niche and products. And the last one is A to Z Amazon Account Manager. I call myself A to Z Amazon Account Manager because I provide all services above and also some others. For this, for sure, you need to know a lot. It's better to have a team. If you do it yourself, you also can do it, but maybe you can manage just one project if it's not small. If you have a team, you can expand and make this business main in your work. So thanks for your attention. I think it was pretty informative. So let's just conclude. Amazon is nowadays the biggest marketplace in the world. So many buyers there and so many sellers there. And the sellers often need help with different parts of work on Amazon. And we as Amazon consultants, as Amazon account manager, are demanded now. So if you guys interested in work with marketplace, but you don't know what to sell, you don't have money to invest, you don't want to take so many risks on yourself, this is definitely something you would like to explore. So thanks for your attention. I will see you soon in the lesson 2. Bye.